Aries, crackpot or crook by hook or by crook. Something to do with Captain Chaos or Captain America. So Captain America, is it Marvel? Marvel Mathers, something to do with Eminem, Melissa Maria Matilda, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Marshall Mathers, rapping, some sort of like music that you could be into, doing music or music arts. They're saying rapping though. Some of you are like lyricists. Persistent also. I'm looking for a personal assistant. A PA, someone beginning with P. Paula, Pucci, Pisces. Could be a Pisces involved. Pauline, Jolie, you right, Jolie? Jolene, Jolie, Jody, Julie. Also, me Julies. I got me Julies. Some of you are smoking the herb or talking the herb. Hold on, Aries. You can also watch this as a Scorpio or a placement of 4, life path 4. We'll get into that in a moment. So this is your September reading. October reading. October with love. Something to do with October with love. Is it something to do with around James Bond 007? You could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, or you might be Steve and you have Jupiter in Aries and you are a Scorpio rising and you know, so on and so forth. But you could be dealing with a number 7, which would be a Cancerian in your car. Okay, but also I want to go back to what they were saying about crackpot, Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but crockpot, something to do with pottery or with back cooking, something to do with like cooking skills or culinary skills. I'm also hearing Cullum, Jamie Cullum, so you might be listening to a lot of Jamie Cullum or jazz. They keep saying jazz, like I'm listening to jazz radio. Wow. So I've got a lot of plans coming up for Angel Radio. It's actually the anniversary of oh, really close, but he broke my heart. So Mel, there you go, Melissa. Mel, so I'm hearing Melanie. But if you old guys can remember when we lost Bailey, when my friend lost the dog Bailey, actually just come up on my Facebook. If you followed my channel for a while, it was called Devil Radio. So something to do with Devi, the devil, something to do with Capricorn. But Devil's Radio. And it was a lot to do with the dog that lost, and we lost loads of dogs all at that time. So you could be listening to Pink Floyd also, but like something to do with around the anniversary of a dog's death, maybe. The only reason I know that is because it came up as an anniversary of when I was making it. I posted it up on my Facebook there. So if any of you are interested, I'm also a music producer, and you can find it on this channel somewhere, but on the other channel, if you go and check out Devil Radio, you'll see a lot of things in there. But yeah, the anniversary. So it might actually be your wedding anniversary or your wedding vows, or some kind of like the name Valerie or Violet, also Shepherd. So Violet, something to do with Violet Shepherd or Valerie Shepherd, or I keep hearing the name Shepherd. So Lee, also Eddie, Ed Shepherd, Lee Shepherd. Ted, there you go, Lee. So you got another message from your dad here. So Shepherd. So October. Well, actually, October, November was when my dad died. So a lot of you could have a lot of deceased loved ones here, and I'm going cold. So yeah, something to do with around your dad, the anniversary of, like, say if your dad passed or something like that, or a wedding anniversary. There's also Lee and Eddie. Your dad is here, Ted. Ted that unfortunately died in a bed. Yeah, because I also used to hear Lee, if you end up watching this, which was esoterically I came up with the film, which was Drop Dead Fred, okay, and that also related to Freddie Shepherd, unfortunately, and so on and so forth, but it was also the film, which was Rick. So Ricky, also the name Rick or Ricardo, anybody beginning with R, Ricky, but Rick. But yeah, so yeah, Rick Mail. So something to do with mail. MailChimp. I also keep hearing MailChimp. Some of you are using something on the computer that's MailChimp. Chimpanzee, chips. So I want to go back to the energy of what they were saying, messages that they were saying around cooking and crock pots. There might be a crack addict. I am also putting that out there because I'm also hearing a crack pot. So some of you are smoking weed, and some may be out there that is like cocaine or crack cocaine, because I'm hearing cooking up. Okay, so cooking up would also be anybody that's also interested in music, because that would be what you're going to cook up today, bruv, right? But like there is also a lot of food references here also, so I don't want to get the message lost. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Life Path 9. I don't want to get the energy confused with crack cocaine, a crack pot, or smoking weed, or, well, it could be all the above. I mean, y'all could be like high as a kite. Really could be something to do with around Mary Poppins or Dick Van Dyke, so the name Dick. Richard, also Rachel, but Van and Dyke, so you could be dealing with someone in a same-sex relationship. There could be a Van in a Dyke, Van in a Duck, Van in a Duck. We came up with this in another one. I think it was Taurus or Virgo, not 9. It was Virgo. I said Van in a Duck, Van in a Duck, Van in a Duck, Van in a Duck. So I think it was, I don't know, just like someone that was Polish or like speaks a different language. You could drive a van for a living, and you're always in your van or in your lorry, or the name Laurie or L'Oreal. But Lucy, anybody beginning with L, also L. Louise, Lucy, L. They keep saying L, 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 L. Someone that's also E-L, or okay, ill. There might be ill manners, or ill will. Bill could be ill. Or looking at general health and fitness and being ill. Okay. But I have just started a course of antidepressants. I keep hearing the name Diane, Dana, or Dinah, like a diner, like an American diner, like going out for like, because I keep hearing like references of, also looking for a reference as well, like a referee. Some of you could be into football, and it's something to do around referee. Heifer. Someone could be a heifer. Heather, also Heather. Haley. H. Henry. There you go. So y'all shepherds are all up in here, right? Henry, Lee, and Eddie. So I don't know if you guys have got anything that are coming up where it's important in October, like an important event in October where you boys at Boise, the name Boys. So another person from my town, but like Boyd, also Boyd Payne, avoid Boyd is what I'm also hearing, avoid Boyd. But here, I'm here. I don't know if any of you guys, like you brothers are coming together for something that would be like October. Well, if you were looking at America, that would be October, November. That would be like a, so I'm also hearing Lorraine or Kelly, the name Kells, or Kelly, or kettlebells. Some of you into the gymnasium. Kettlebells, kettle training, gymnasium, that kind of stuff, going to the gym. So Jim, Jelly and Juice and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie, Julie, Julian, as names. But I keep hearing like 3 brothers that are coming together for an occasion that is in October. Now, I don't know if this is like a birthday that's coming. What's in October? Birthdays in October. I don't think that'd be Aries, right? I don't really know. Sorry. I'm a psychic medium. I don't do it daily, but I've got no idea when people's birthday. October is Libra. Libra, right? Libra. I think it goes right up to the 20th would be Libra. Why did I say that? Well, the reason why Steve ended up becoming very weird is because Libra was the first twin flame of mine, which was to do with why this all happened, really. But a lot of people from my town won't understand that. But a psychic connection with a soulmate, so on and so forth. But that was Libra. That's the only reason I know that goes up to like October. So like, it could be something around, if you know anybody of Libra, there might be a birthday or an event that seems to come up that is bringing people together, together. I definitely hear the name Heather Mills, something to do with Millsy, the name Mills or Millsy. Also Flour Mill, something to do with Flour Mill, Flour Mill. What? Flammable. Something here is flammable, like a fire sign, but flammable. So similar, I don't know if you're dealing with like oil or cooking oil or boil and you're all up in witchcraft, but like, or Minecraft, but like something that is very flammable. They keep saying like flammable liquid. So is there anything to do with like vaping or flammable liquids? Like you work with like toxic waste or something like that, and it's to do with like flammable liquid. So I don't know, you could work in a kitchen, for instance, or like oil. So you really could be dealing with like a Virgo, but like oil, like flammable oil. Okay, so I don't know if this is like car mechanics or oil or waste oil that you deal with, like if you cook chickens and stuff in like a in a oven and stuff like that, and eventually like all the fat drips out and blah blah blah, and you have to dispose of the oil, okay? Or like you're a car mechanic and you dispose of loads of oil. When they do car mechanics, it all drips into a tub, and then eventually it has to be given to someone in order to dispose of it. I keep hearing disposal. Also a proposal, also propunzel or proposal. Someone's got long hair, you might be having your hair cut. But there might be a proposal of some kind, and that could well be of this event that you have coming up in October. Now, that by no means does that mean that that is you, but it could be something that you've got to go to, because they're saying that there's an event that's going to bring people together, of someone coming together for a proposed like marriage, or I don't know, it could be anything, right? Aries, you're right, Aries. I feel a little bit better today. The moon in Pisces, which is my sign, has been driving me absolutely nuts. Some of you are called Hazel, or the name Dean Baxter, or Dean, the Dean, Nadine and Nadine. Okay, so the names Natalie, also Natalie, or Nadine, Natalie, Nadine. Yeah, but I've just started a course of antidepressants, and well, we're going to see how it goes. So if my stomach goes, okay, you're probably going to know that could well be it, because I have got the squits today, believe it or not, and I don't know if it's those or not, but I think that is also a side effect. Some of the side effects seems to be taking an effect. So it could be, like I said, I've got Aries and Jupiter, which is a very important placement for my work and business. Very also important place for any of you guys don't know of your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Very important. Very, very, very important. But also numerology as well, because I'm a numerologist of reader. That's why you can relate this to a Scorpio, and also watch Scorpio readings and seeing if any of the messages are the same there. Or a life path 4, or life paths that come together to make a trine number of your karma. That's why you do it. Two people that come together with a life path and a life path, they come together to make one life path of an experience of 3. Doesn't have to be a 3. If it is, there you go, 3, right? Which would be a 6 Gemini, Capricorn person. But 3 would also be Pisces involved, okay? But life path 3, Pisces, okay? So they kind of seem to be very relevant for you, but if you want to look into that, there are videos that are provided below for you that are free of charge. I'm also hearing, I come in like a wreck in Taurus, Sagittarius, and I'm going to wreck it. I'm going to wreck it. Racketeering. Something to do with racker. Something to do with like Miss Piggy and like, I don't know. But like a racket. I'm making a racket. So some of you could be doing like, I don't know, angel radio, music, stuff like that. That's obviously going to come up for a racket of a life path 4 that lives in the other room. But something like a racket, like I'm going to make a racket. Some of you are going tennis playing tennis and a racket. Tennis racket. Or racketeering, and there's pimps and fucking all sorts up in here. But like, you kind of got that Aries for October. So if these messages are kind of like relating to what you're doing now, you're basically still doing the same kind of thing in October, but you do have an event with the saying that comes up. Some sort of event horizon, which would be, you ain't going to need eyes where you're going. Some of you could be a psychic medium channeler, and you don't really need eyes. You might be Steve that keeps his eyes closed when he's channeling. Eyes Wide Shut. Something to do with the film Eyes Wide Shut. Wide Shut. Shudder. Some of you are probably watching Shudder or horror films on Netflix. Shudder. Money is what I'm hearing. Money must be funny in a rich man's world. Someone's rich. Richard, the name Rich or Rachel or Richard, or just very rich, just very well off. Okay, very well. There's something about B Wells, or the name Wells, or from Wales. Like, going up the pub then, is it? So going up the pub, is it Wales? Is it Wales? Is it Northern Ireland? I'm also hearing Northern Ireland, Wales. So trust me, these messages can be something so simple that you bump into someone during the month or the week that is from Ireland or Northern Ireland, or you're from there or you know there. But all of these messages, when I'm channeling, they're possibilities of things. Like if I say Northern Ireland, you know, well, I don't know anybody from fucking Northern Ireland. I've never been to Northern Ireland. But suddenly you speak to someone that's from Northern Ireland and you're like, holy shit, there you go, there's a message. I'm speaking to someone that's from Northern Ireland. So they're saying Northerner, also someone that's from up north, which would be like Sheffield, Leeds, all that kind of stuff. Leeds United, Manchester United, Leeds United, something to do with unite, united. You do something to do with yids, yid or dids, or yids. So I'm not into football, but some people are into football, and I think that's a football team, right? Yids, I think they call them yids. I don't know, but yid. Aries, October. Well, we're going to call that it. That's it. That's it. That's it, Steve. Steve, that's it. That's it, Steve. That's it. That's it. That's it. It. We all float down here. So, something to do with it's my party and I cry if I want to. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. To you. Something to do with the number 2, which would be a Libra. Something here around Libra, and you would cry too if it happened to you. I'm also hearing, damn shame what it did to that dog. Oh, okay. I don't know if anything is like around dogs here. Dogs. The dog and doublet. The dog and doublet. This is a boozer and a dog. Snowy dog. Tim. The name Timothy, Tim, Chim, Chiroo. Something to do with Dick Van Dyke or Mary Poppins. Someone from Britain, or Brittany, or Bethel, or B. Anybody beginning with B. But like Chim, Chiroo. Oh, blimey, Governor. The governor of the state. Something to do with governing. Some of you are running for election. There's an election of the governor of the state. The governor. I'm also hearing Stephen King, the Langliers. There was a governor in that. They called him the governor. Stephen King. So something to do with Steve is king. I don't fucking know that already, bruv. Sorry. But like Steve is king. Steve's king. Steve King? Stevenson? Debbie Stevenson. Debbie Ma, Debbie Meyer. Raya, Jackie Raya. Debbie Stevens. Steve. I keep saying Steve. Steve. You're right, Steve. Ow. No, Steve. Ow. Alan Newman. Alan. Is that you, Al? Al. Alison. Alison from Wonderland. Oi, Ali. No, oh shit, no, it's Steve. Steve. Something to do with Ray Owl's driving company. Al, Alison, and Steve Robinson. Robert, or Rob. The name Rob, or Roberts, Robin. Robin is robbing, is what I'm hearing. Robbing is Robin. A red robin. Little Red Riding Hood. Silver's up in here with the pussy. So something to do with Little Red Riding Hood. So the wolf. The Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street. Some of you are into like shares and bonds. You keep pushing me aside, but I can't break through. There's no talking to you. Someone's blocked someone here possibly, or trying to unblock someone. So sad that you're leaving. Lee's leaving something. Leave it, Lee. Just leave it, Lee. Leave it. Oh, really? Oh, your brothers are going to start fighting again? Might be at this fucking whatever it is that comes up for you. But like, leave it, Lee. Just leave it, Lee. Just leave it. Leave it, Lee. Leave Lee. Oh, this might be Elijah and Lee. I'm going to leave, Lee. Nah, you're bluffing. I'm going to leave, Lee. No, you're not. No, you're not. Come back here. Gonna leave Lee. Leave Lee? Steve Lee? Like Steve Lee. I just keep hearing, I'm gonna leave Lee. I'm going to leave, Lee. Promise you I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave, Steve. Oh, really? Everybody's leaving me already? I'm going to leave, Steve. I'm going to leave. Leave me alone. That might be my panic, my anxiety disorder. I push people away. So, well, not all the time. Just, you know, just whatever crops up in your life. But I'm going to leave, Steve. I'm going to leave you, Steve. Well, I'm not with anybody. So is there another Steve? I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. Autumn. Autumn tech. Leave. Leaves. Autumn. Something to do with autumn or autism. Some of you have got children with autism. Audi. Oi, Oggy. So Oggy, oh man, did you all hear my stomach? Oggy, when no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation, you give me strength to carry on. I guess you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. So I was actually channeling Oggy as well there, but Lee, Ed, you're all into like Elvis Presley, so it could be your dad. Yeah, there's your dad. Sing it, Ed. You're saying, sing it, Ed, sing it. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong. Yeah, sing it, Ed. Sing it, Ed. Sing it. So you're probably going to like a karaoke or something, maybe in October. You're going to be singing Elvis. Oh, okay. I'm going to go and see Elvis. Really? Good luck with that one. So unless it's a impersonation, like an impersonation, but that'll also be Oggy as well. Oggy. Oi. Oggy's. That might even be. Was that a year ago when Oggy died? Oggy. Jason Ogden. Was it Jason Ogden? Sorry, this is someone else I used to know at school. Oggy, right? Oh, my stomach. Anyway, so someone said, Steve, you don't really give as much attention to like you did used to with Aries. It's because I don't have that many people that watch Aries. And I guarantee you I've spent a load of time and effort channeling for Aries. And it won't do as good as the last one. It doesn't really matter. The Last of Us, something to do with zombie. Zombies, The Last of Us. This is the last. This is the last time. The last time. Last time, whenever I saw your face. Last time. Last time. Alas. Someone's Alaska, from Alaska. Or Bjork. Or from Yorkshire, or New York, or like Alas. Someone's from like Leeds, Alas. Hey, you're out there, lass. What you want is yourself a northern girl. That's what you want. Northern girls are sweet, bruv. Northern girls. Northern Lights. Some of you are going to like Amsterdam or Northern Lights, or up north to see someone from up north. Right, Pool North. Also Pool North. Or up north, going up north, see a lass. I'm going up north to see a lass about a lass. I'm going to see a man about a dog. Some of you actually going to see a man about a Chuck. Going to see Chuck, Norris, Emily, Norris, Morris, Morrissey, Moisey, Richard, Moist, Boyce, moist. Someone is moist and dripping like a fuck fridge. I'm just putting it that way. That makes me moist. I bet it does. Anyway, let's see. That makes me moist. This is cake. Look at that cake, how moist that cake is. Nice bit of moist cake. Boys cake. Boys cake. Boys cake. Boys cake. Boys cake. Boys. Boys cake? What the fuck is a boys cake? That's the boys cake, is it? It's a birthday cake. Someone makes birthday cakes. That's the boy's birthday. My boy's birthday. There you go. So I pretty much figured it out for you. It's my boy's birthday. there you go. So some of you have got kids, and they could be Libras, and it's your boy's birthday. It's my boy's birthday, Steve. I just said that in the comments, but they're closed. Why is that? There's loads of batshit crazy people around me for fucking ages, so I've had enough for a little while, so the comments are closed. There you go. So let's see. So October for Aries. October for Aries. October for Aries. Bam! Oh, we're upside down. I'm going to get out. I'm getting out. I'm going to start going out and starting to mingle around people, start to slowly creep out into society. You could have a Leo placement or an Aquarian placement, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. It really doesn't matter. But I'm getting out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out tonight. Yeah, I'm coming out. If not, I'm just getting out. I'm just, what you mean out? No, I'm going out. What, really? What, you mean out? Yeah, bruv, like I said, out. Unless someone's getting out of jail, I'm going to get out of Jason. Jay, I'm getting out. Jay, I'm getting out. Jay, I'm getting... You're bluffing again. Something to do with getting out. I'm getting out. No, I'm going to get out and about. I'm going to start walking, start exercising. Probably grab some toilet paper and don't shit yourself on screen, Steve. Oh, bro, it's getting close. I'm just saying. It's getting close. Getting close. Someone lives down the close. Close. Move closer. Can you move a bit closer? I can't see you. What? Can you move a bit closer? I can't hear you. What? Move a bit closer. I wish you lived a little bit closer. That is me altogether, bruv. I wish you lived a little bit closer. I wish you lived a little bit closer than what you do. Anyway, so yeah, you might be moving about, or just moving, or just out and about, right? 21st, oops, brother, I'm still looking at the old paper, the old newspaper. Some of you look at the old newspaper. Old news. No news is good news, but the old news is what I want. Old news. Breakfast where the news is read. Television, children fed. Unborn living, living dead. Bullet strikes the helmet's head. Is dead. Oh, really? What the fuck is that? Okay, is it a wartime hero? Veteran? Veterinarian? Oh, I'm not going to go into that one, man, because I don't know what those are around a dog. Okay. Let's see. Because I also have a dog and she's got arthritis. Anyway, let's see. We don't want the bad news. October for Aries. There you are, Aries, loud and proud. Well, I'm a business owner. I can do what I like. My name is Donna, also McCafferty. McCartney, Colkin, Macaulay, McCartney. My dad, Aries, was an Aries. But so am I. A family full of Aries. Aries, Meccano, Donna McConnor. Donna is a conner. Someone's a con artist. You con artist. Comic-Con. Michael Connett. Les Connett. Les Connett. There you go, Les. You're right, Les. Les Connett. The Connett bomb. We are inventing the Connett bomb. No, not one of those. Just one of my friends. Michael. I call him the Connett bomb. But yeah, something to do with the bomb, really. Whatever you do, don't shout that when you're on a... What the fuck is that, bruv? Why do I have to come out with that for? See, Scorpio came up a while ago about you guys all up in America there, so I ain't going to go into that anymore. Y'all just have to sort yourselves out. I'm sick to death of giving people predictions and everyone says, listen, you don't really want to be talking about the government because of the... Oh, fuck, bro. I'm a psychic medium. What do you want me to do about it? Right? Channel messages from the future. My name is goddamn Marty McFly. Says something about a bomb, right? Whatever that is, deal with it, bruv. But like, right. Don't know. See, when I was saying about the 9 stuff that was going on, okay, it was the anniversary, 20th anniversary. Right? So who knows what the messages relate with. But Scorpio, which is Biden and Boris. Anyway, Let's see. So Aries for September. October. October for Aries. Bam! The world, Pisces. We are our world. We are our future. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Let's start giving it to Stephen. Yeah, give me all your money. Give me your money. Ready or not, here I come. Gonna find you and make you want me. I'm gonna make you want me. I'm gonna make you an offer. An offer that you can't refuse. This is what I'm hearing. I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. So, because I'm also hearing looking for referrals as well. Fergie, Ferrell, Fargo. But I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. Please do not refuse. It's an offer, an opportunity. University. I'm also hearing university and uni. Hank, Marvin, starving. But Hank Marvin. Hank. Why do I say that? Because Unicorn, the old television program with Hank, where he used to have an invisible bow. And what the hell was that called, man? I used to watch it when I was a kid. I can't remember now. Hank. I keep hearing Hank or Hannah. That Hannah, crazy person. Go away with your weird stuff. Sorry for everybody else that's called it Han or Anna, but just another weird person there. But you know, I've took the option from you guys now to be able to slate me all in the comments section, and unfortunately, all of you really lovely people that give me praise. Pray, Mantis, Manny Vasquez, really? That's fucking Sharon Stone. Sharon. Manny. Praying Mantis. It's probably that Polish person that walks around where we are, like breaking into people's goddamn houses. Yeah, Manny. Anyway, nanny. Some of you are looking for a nanny, or you are a nanny. Grandma. Graham or gramophone. So they're a record player or like scratching. Gramophone. Phones for you. Some of you are looking for a brand new phone. That might be because you smashed your last one. But like, I'm looking for a brand new phone. That's what I'm hearing. Phone. Anyway, man. October, Aries. Sorry, but I really ain't a generic cup and fish reader. Some of you on here, y'all get fed up. Y'all get a lot of channel stuff on here. The bit you pay for is where I look into the tarot. But that really is just to help me out as a channel, right? But Aries for October. What do you say to that one? Well, Knight of Cups. What's in it, though? What's in the cup? What's in the box? We could be dealing with a 7. Life path 7 or Stephen. Steve is my child. Well, that'd be my mother is a life path 4. So this could be your child. Could be a Pisces child. You could have a kid that is a Piscean. For a lot of you. Some of you going out with friends. Some of you could really be talking with a love interest here. Could be a new person here. Something on the horizon. I told you. The event horizon. Something is on the horizon. Rising up back on the street. Something to do with around Leo. Or an Aquarius. But rising up and I'm back on my feet. I am back up on my feet and working again. Jen, Julian, Justin, Dustin, Jackie, Jasmine, Julie. But like I'm back up on my feet working again or working out again at the gym. Jim, Julian, Justin, Dustin, Jackie, Jasmine, or the gymnasium, or a new person on the horizon, or a new friend, or the potential energy of something that is new. Yeah. New. Because I'm also hearing golden brown texture like my son. Something to do with your son. This could be your son. But like texture, texture. Stuart Smith, tech. Autumn tech or technology. Something to do with technology. Some of you are artists and you draw design and technology. Design and technology or techno notice. Or you're into techno music. But tech. Or you work for something like Tech or Beck. Rebecca, Becky, Rebecca, Ricky, Raquel, you alright there, Raquel? You alright, Dave? Someone was like, Dave? You alright, Dave? You alright there, Raquel? Hey, up, Trigger, we're in here, bruv, you know what I mean? I like, Alika, or Erica. Eric. America. Coming to America. Was it James Brown? James, Jamie, Janie Harrison? Never deceased loved one. Genie in the lamp. Janie or Genie. The genie of the lamp. Lamp. You might be looking for a new lamp. An oil lamp. Something with an oil lamp. Anyway, I know that's a bit weird for everybody that's just found the channel. I'm weird, I'm strange, I'm not a generic person that just like, it's like the Eight of Swords. I'm getting out, I'm travelling, I'm talking to a new person or a friend. Brilliant. Some of you got a love interest. There you go, there's a generic bit for you. If you want any more, it will be over on Patreon. This is the bit where it's very affordable for everybody because it's really cheap. I think it's something like $3 or $4 for the whole month. But obviously if you're joined, you get like 2, really, because you get 1 before the month's end. So the world's end, something to do with a pub crawl or something like that, but the world's end. Sean, the name's Sean Stimson. Sean, anybody that's also called Sean or Sarah or Steve or anybody beginning with S. Okay, guys, so if you want to join, you can. It goes to both tiers, though. Now, after this one, after the monthlies, obviously that's where all the weeklies come out and they only go to the full access bundle. But you'll only find the first week over on the like once I've done all of these for the monthlies, the first week of each month only goes to Patreon, the full access bundle. It won't come out on YouTube. It'll only be on the full access bundle because that gives me a lot of time to catch up as well, where I don't have to upload and do loads of crap and put both out. So, and then we start to do, obviously, we do the 1st to the 7th, that's what you will get, and then the 7th to the 4th, you know, so on and so forth. But the first one will only be on the full access bundle. But this will be on both, tier 1 and the full access bundle if you want to join. Helps out the channel greatly if you do. But this is what it's going to be for your month of October. And you can check the channel out all over the place. There's loads of information all over the show more section below. Okay, please make sure you also check out Angel Radio, which is the other channel that I do as music production. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you on Patreon.